Hare Krishna. As we all know, saintly persons, sadhu, guru, and acharyas do not speak anything randomly or casually. Every word they utter is deeply rooted in their personal experiences. And that is why their words touch not just our minds but also our hearts, bringing about real transformation in us. Gurudev often narrated a story about Thakur Bhakti Vinod and a Brahmadaitya, in which a Brahmadaitya was residing in a tree. Thakur Bhakti Vinod went under that tree and performed Hare Kirtan. After the Kirtan ended, the Brahmadaitya was liberated from the ghostly form. Today we will discuss a very interesting episode from Gurudev's life, which revolves around the topic of ghosts. Often questions arise in our minds. Are ghosts real or are they just fictional tales? Should we be afraid of ghosts? Can they harm us? How can we protect ourselves from them? Whether a skeptic or a devotee, everyone is curious to know the answers to these questions. Gurudev provided answers to all these questions. Today we will hear Srimad Gour Govinda Swami Maharaj Srila Gurudev recount how in the early days when he came to Bhubaneswar, he encountered ghosts. In 1974, Mrs. Chavi Kanungo met Srila Prabhupada in Mayapur and donated a piece of land in Bhubaneswar to him. Srila Prabhupada immediately called for his disciple Gour Govinda Swami Maharaj, who was at the time in Vrindavan translating Srila Prabhupada's books into Hindi. Srila Prabhupada instructed him, "We have gotten a patch of land in Bhubaneswar. I wanted you to go there and establish a center of ISKCON, spread the message of Harinam in Odisha, and to build a grand temple like Jagannath Puri where devotees from all over the world could have darshan of Lord Jagannath." Following the Guru's instructions, Srila Gour Govinda Swami Maharaj set out for Bhubaneswar. Upon reaching, he found that the donated land was in a desolate area, far from the main city. It was surrounded by forests, and even during the day, rickshaw pullers were afraid to go there, saying that the area was haunted by ghosts and robbers. Close to the ISKCON land, there was a cremation ground which is now transformed into a 3-star hotel. That cremation ground was used by the people of nearby Nayapalli village. Adjacent to that was a mango grove and some open land. The land itself was surrounded by forest with only a few huts where laborers working on the road construction used to live. Gurudev decided to stay in one of these huts temporarily while preparing a hut for self on the ISKCON side. But the presence of ghosts in the area made it challenging. Gurudev himself recounted.
When I came here first, it was a jungle, many ghosts were here. No electricity, no residence, nothing was here, jungle. I was living alone in solitary place in that. Many ghosts were dancing there. I was chanting Hare Krishna, so all ghosts went away, got out. They couldn't do any harm to me. I was chanting Hare Krishna. Even the rickshaw were afraid to come here in the daytime. No, we won't go there. No, if a rickshaw will go, no, we won't go there. What dangerous place, they said.
Srila Gurudev is saying how he saw ghosts dancing in the mango grove at night. The entire area plunged into darkness after sunset as there was no electricity. It was only later in 1977 when Srila Prabhupada was due to visit that electricity was brought to the ISKCON site for the first time in that area. A pure devotee is fully surrendered at the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, so he has no fear. Gurudev started staying in that hut. With unshakable faith in the holy names of the Lord, Gurudev started chanting and performing kirtan at the site. Gradually, all the ghosts left the area. The power of pure devotion and chanting of the holy names was such that no ghosts could remain there. When Gurudev shared this story with his Western disciples, they put forward many questions, and Gurudev answered all of them. Srila Gurudev explained that those who chant the pure names of the Lord with complete surrender and faith are never troubled by ghosts. In fact, even if ghosts are present, they are liberated from their ghostly forms by the vibrations of the holy name. A ghostly body is subtle and lacks the gross body like we possess, which allows us to engage with the material world. Thus, ghosts are unable to fulfill their desires, leading to their suffering. That is why they seek to possess a physical body. Gurudev also explained that individuals who commit suicide often receive ghostly bodies, where they experience immense suffering. Such spirits try to enter weak-hearted individuals to find relief. However, those with a strong heart, fortified by the holy name and faith in the Lord, cannot be possessed by such spirits. Gurudev emphasized that where there is Harinam, ghosts cannot stay. Some devotees questioned, "We have seen in many places even the devotees are suffering from the trouble of ghosts. Why is that?" Gurudev answered, "Devotees who lack faith in Krishna or his holy name might still face trouble from ghosts. Therefore, it is essential to take shelter in the Lord, strengthen our faith, and chant the holy names with full conviction. Those who have weak hearts can be captured by ghosts. Therefore, you must make your heart strong by taking shelter of the holy name." Here we witnessed how magnanimous is a pure devotee. He not only guides humans but also extends their compassion to liberate the ghosts. They go to such places hunted by ghosts, and out of causeless mercy they perform their kirtan, thereby liberating them from their ghost's body. Srila Prabhupada himself showed compassion towards ghosts on several occasions. In the initial days, when Srila Prabhupada sent his disciples to London for preaching, they were living in a haunted house. Even a renowned tantric declared the ghosts to be extremely powerful and advised them to leave that house. However, Srila Prabhupada instructed his disciples to perform loud Hari Kirtan and sprinkle sanctified water around the house. From that day, the ghostly disturbances ceased. Such is the glory of pure devotees and the holy name. Gurudev's early days in Bhubaneswar were filled with such divine pastimes, many of which are unknown to the public. We aim to collect these pastimes from the senior devotees of Bhubaneswar and present them to you through this medium of Achintya Bhakti. Please share your thoughts and questions with us. Hare Krishna.